My name's Navin. Been living in Banff here for about 6 seasons now. Yeah, I've been known to snowboard every once in a while. Yeah, I probably get in about 150 days a season. I work at the Banff Rec Center in the rink rat. My job's all night, so leaves virtually every day during the week to snowboard. My parents needed a move. They decided Calgary. I skateboarded, so I was like, wow, I got a snowboard now. So before we even left Moose Jaw, from where we're moving, I mapped it out. My house, out to the mountains, how long it would take, and bought a snowboard before I even tried it. Got a job working at Harvey's in Calgary, and I just knew that's what I was doing, going out to snowboard.
He's the old man of snowboarding in Banff. He's been out here, I guess, for almost 6 years riding. So he's an inspiration for the younger kids that are coming up now in the sport.
Hockey playing comes probably from growing up in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. My parents billeted hockey players ever since I was a kid. I grew up with it. I never played. I don't know. Canada, hockey goes hand in hand. Next thing you know, working at a hockey rink, it's kind of funny. We're all out there hacking around, having a great time.
Pete has a tendency to dress up like a woman sometimes, but I mean, that's just between me and you guys, right?
Well, living in Banff, it's all really about lifestyle. There's a real sense of family. People tend to stay here, you know, more than 3 years, get pretty tight around here. As far as riding, it's in a 4-hour range, hit 9 mountains. Within Banff itself, the immediate area, you can hit like 4 or 5 mountains within an hour, and they all get different snowfalls, so you really got stuff to choose from. It's great. I ride the Johan 6.3. It was super good for powder, as well as stiff and aggressive. When you need to turn point A to point B, you tell it to go somewhere, and that's where it's going. This thing doesn't wander at all. It's got the skulls, it's got the fire. This one, it's just got the right stuff for the people who like to ride big mountains.
A lot better on the Zamboni than he is on the skates, eh?
5 seasons ago, I was working up at Sunshine Village. Greg Patachuk, owner of Rude Boys, had heard some things about some kid snowboarding up there that was all right. And he approached me, this was in the spring, and he said, you know, have you thought about competing? At the time, competing never crossed my mind. I was just, you know, out hacking, having fun. So I thought about it over the summer. I got pretty excited to, sure, you know, let's see what I can do. So I saw him in the fall, and he got me pro for him on a few boards and whatnot, and I started competing that season. My strength as a rider, I've always had a fair sense of balance. I've always been kind of good at anything I've done.
He's a solid rider, you know, kid always lands on his feet. You think he's going to bail, and last minute, you know, he's like a cat, always. He's solid for sure. The
best thing is the lifestyle. I mean, I live in the mountains. What I do, people work their whole lives to retire and become. I'm fortunate enough to have things go my way, and I get to hang out in one of the coolest towns in Canada. You know, if I never entered another contest again, where I live and what I'm doing just can't be beat.